children of God. How are you? This is the day that the Lord has made, and we shall be glad to rejoice in it. And today, my name is Dr. Lucy Solomon. Today, we just want to talk about how to relate with our leaders, how to relate with our bosses, how to relate with our parents, our fathers, our mothers, how to relate with our pastors, how to relate with our managers, our CEOs, even the presidents and the rulers of the day. And sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel, because the word of God says in Romans chapter 13, from verse 1 to 7, we can read that let every person be substitute to the higher authorities, for there is no authority except from God. And those that exist have been established by God. Therefore, whoever resists authority opposes what has appointed, that which has been appointed, and those who oppose it will bring judgment upon themselves. For the rulers are not a cause of fear to good conduct, but to evil. Do you wish to have no fear of authority? Then do what is good, and you will receive approval from it. For it is a servant of God, and for your own good. But if you do evil, be afraid, for it does not bear the sword without purpose. It is the servant of God to inflict the wrath of the evildoer. Therefore, it is necessary to be subject not only because of the law, but also because of conscience. This is why you also pay taxes, for the authorities are ministers of God, devoting themselves to this very thing. Pay to all their dues, taxes to whom taxes are due, toll to whom toll is due, respect to whom respect is due, honor to whom honor is due. My brothers and sisters, God has given us a direction and an instruction on how to deal with this. Because in 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 1 to 4, do all prayers, supplications, intercessions for all people, including rulers and kings. So, my question to you and I is, are you praying for your bosses? Are you praying for your president? Are you praying for the leadership of your nation? If you are an American, you should be busy praying for Donald Trump. If you are a Ugandan, you should be busy praying for Museveni, the president of Uganda. If you are a Kenyan, are you praying for Dr. William Samoei Ruto, your president? It is a command we have been given by God to pray for our leaders, to pray for our bosses in our places for work, to pray for the senior, the government officials, the ministries of our government. We have no space for sitting in these coffers, for walking in the counsel of the wicked, for walking in the way of sinners, by bullying leaders. It is not godly to bully leaders. It is not godly to slander bosses, because they have been put there by God. You have no space to slander your pastors, your men of God, your mother, your father, your supervisors, no matter how small they are, even the Nibakumi, the chiefs, and the sub-chiefs. Your work and I, as Christians, if we are disciples of God, we are supposed to pray for our leaders. That is an instruction from God. And you know what? When we obey the word of God, there are fruits of obedience, and there are also fruits of disobedience. My prayer to you and to me is that we are going to be disciples who are going to be relevant and very sensitive to pray for our leaders and our country. You know why? Because we need to enjoy peace. For you and I to enjoy peace, for you and I to have it good in our nations, we need to pray for our leaders, and we need to love them and pray for them, because that is the will of God for us. And especially if you call yourself a Christian. That is all from me now, Dr. Lucy Solomon. I wish you the best. Peace. Shalom. Thank you.